Sort of a nice solitude to a cuppa in the morning, right after dawn. No sound but the birds. Today there's a squirrel chirping an alarm off in the distance. And as always, there's the highway traffic. But it sort of blends into background noise. Sort of a white noise of life after a while. Occasionally you'll hear a siren or something like that to break the noise of the traffic. Today's especially calming. No breeze. Wind chimes are quiet. Flags aren't flapping. Even the birds are a little quiet this morning. Like I said though, there is a squirrel chirping an alarm off in the distance, so that may be what's keeping the squirrels quiet. Maybe one of the local cats strolling around out in the field. We are supposed to have some warmer weather this week. They say it's supposed to be warmer than normal. Unseasonably warm, I think is the word they used. We've had some warmer weather than normal. Had a cold spell in the middle of December. But for the most part, it's been warmer. Those local folks who are looking for White Christmas, Jim's afraid they are going to be disappointed. Scheduled to be a little too warm for snow. About a week and a half, we'll begin the new year in the Gregorian calendar, January 1st. That's a day that a lot of people start a resolution, try to turn over a new leaf, start a new project, decide to quit smoking, quit drinking, lose some weight, go to the gym. Jim's always amazed that people wait for that day, although it does make sense. It is the new year. It is a time of newness, and perhaps people think that's why they can create a new them in that time. Jim's curious though, if you feel like you need to lose weight, maybe for health, maybe for appearance, if you feel like you need to go to the gym more, if you feel like you need to quit smoking, or feel like you need to quit drinking, why do we set that arbitrary day? Why not start the day you feel that? Whether it's in October, July, maybe it's the 17th of some month, just a random day. Maybe you've got a bad report from the doctor that says you need to lose some weight. Why wait until January 1st to do that? Why wait till January 1st to change your diet, your sodium intake, your cholesterol intake, or whatever it is? I understand. It's January 1st. It's a new year. But how many times do we put off what could benefit us? What could be advantageous to us? What could maybe enrich in our lives? Why not start meditating today? Why not cut out sodium in your diet today? Why not maybe cut back on some alcohol? Maybe try to cease smoking. Maybe go to the gym today. Get used to it before there's that crowd of people on January 1st. That way you could be one of the regulars that mocks those people who come in on January 1st. Jim hopes you guys take every opportunity every day to enrich in your lives, to improve your status. I don't know if status is the right word, but to improve yourself, make better decisions, improve your health, improve your state of mind. Maybe take up a hobby: photography, cross stitch, quilting, painting. Something that you've always thought about doing, but just never sat down and did. Jim wishes you the best in the new year, but he also wishes you the best later today, later this week, in March and October of next year. You guys have a good one. Jim's gonna sit here and enjoy the sunlight and a cup of coffee, and then see what the day brings. See what new goals, new adventures he can set out on today.